Ugh. So, oh, okay, that's fair. I thought the lighting looked terrible. That's better, I guess. Oh, there we go. Okay. Please excuse me while I quickly put on socks. Then I can check the audio. Live stream stuff, and then we can get this party started, even though there's no one here. And my hair looks good. Let me just pop over. Oops, that's not the right key. To YouTube and make sure that my live stream sounds good. Oh, especially since I'm using a different browser than usual. Yeah, well, hello, if you're here from the future or here right now and YouTube's not telling me. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've done one of these that I don't feel like I'm actually doing this. I really like the thumbnail that I chose. I might change my channel art. Here, let me just pick up the headphones and quickly take a peek at the audio. Okay, good. Okay, I'm gonna put that there and not touch it. I'm gonna mute this, and now we're all set up. And there was no one here, so I'm not going to pretend that there is. Yeah. Oh, okay, let me think. Okay, we have this. Oh, I should grab my thingy. Oh, it's right there. Yes, there's no one here. I can grab my thingy. My new thing. There we go. And no one's here yet. I really hope no one's waiting. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I should grab my phone. I'm sorry. I apologize to future people from the future. I'll be right back. Still no one here. Wow. Let me just text a couple people about it. Here, let me just. Whoops. Oh, I have a new update. Surprising. Oh, wait. I better like my own live stream. Still no one here? Okay, so first, that person. And then that person. And then my dad. He knows about that. I hope. The live stream is live! Yes, it is! Hi, Emma. Hi, Akman here. I better text my last. I can text. I didn't tell him about it. No, I won't text him. But yeah, I'm live. Oh yeah, everyone's here. Well, not everyone, but the party can get started. Hi. Oh, rats! I should have done that. I could grab it later. Wait, no, it's right here. Never mind. I have photos. I have photos of the trip to Blimey Con. Oh yeah. So, hi Emma. Hi, I've been here. How have you been? It's been so long. Hope you don't mind this this kind of odd setup and light. Oh, excuse me, lighting. It's photos. Yes, I got photos of Blimey Con. So yeah, how have you been? And for you, Emma, now I can describe what Emma I can describe what Emma is. No, I can describe what Blimey Con is. Basically, if you don't know, you do know. And for future people, we went to Nashville, Tennessee to go to Blimey Con, and Blimey Con is a convention of Christians and homeschoolers alike to come down and to interact, to not feel alone in where they stand on their beliefs, basically. It was so fun. We got to talk to new people and made new friends. It was amazing. And we have stuff. Let's not spoil it yet. I'll reveal this in a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, so we went to Blimey Con. I'm gonna be talking about this the whole live stream, I think. And and I got glasses, as you can see. It's really cool because now I feel like Superman. I've done this joke like 20 times now to everyone else I know, but I feel like Superman. Oh no, danger! This looks like a job for da da da. Yeah. So yeah, here let me just quickly check this. Okay, good. Yeah. But still, yeah. They look really good. Welcome to the club. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. It's crazy. Like my autistic brain was just not capable of understanding how glasses work. And then I got them, and I was like, and like you would see me like every day, just be like, just crazy glasses. That glasses are cool. Yeah, I've been here. I wish you could have made it to BlimeyCon. You would have loved it. it, like so for you, Emma, and other people, we were messaging each other, me and Yakun here, and I asked him if he wanted to go, but it was like at that same time he agreed to do like a softball thing, so we couldn't make it. It was fun though. It was really really fun, and we had an adventure getting home. But yeah, next year, Yakun here, you are coming with us, or you can go by yourself. Either way, you're going to BlimeyCon. It was so fun. I want to wait a little longer just because there's only two people. No offense, but it's just I want more people to be here when I start explaining it. My dad, no. My dad should be arriving. Maybe I don't know. I don't even know. I think he knows that my live stream is live, but still, I wish I could have gone. I will work on my time machine so I can go this year still. Good. Yeah, go up to 88 miles an hour and hit that time machine. Go back to the past. And yeah, hope that there's no repercussions to your time traveling. Back to the Future. um, okay, no, I'm gonna have to spell it now. Okay, first it was in Nashville, Tennessee. We road tripped and then we tent camped the whole time except for one day in a very, 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 very cheap hotel. Um, I have pictures. It was a 3-day convention for you, Emma, and others. Here, let me go to my gallery. Oh, no, the SD card. Is it in here? Oh no, the SD card. Where's it? The SD card's not in here. Oh, I need to go get the SD card because the photos are worth it. I think. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Um, SD card time. Yep, it's SD card time. There he goes. Yep. Oh, it feels like I haven't done one of these in forever, and yet at the same time, it feels like yesterday. Actually, no, it doesn't. I don't know why I said that. Okay. Uh, what? There was something else I was gonna talk about in this live stream, but I can't remember. Oh well. Load. Load. Is it loaded? It kind of is. There's some photos. Where are the rest of the photos? Is this the wrong SD card? No. Or was it? Or wait. What? What? Okay, well, there's some here. I have pictures. Well, I mean, it's not the greatest pictures ever, but you can see at least there. Oh, Mom's here. Everyone say hi to Mom. Okay, so here's a picture of here, I'll do this backwards. It's not the greatest picture, but it was just a moment there. We have Josh and his baby. I think that's Elliot. It might be Isaac. I don't know which one. We have Josh's mom. We have Josh's dad. Everyone remain calm. The mom is in the chat. Yeah, both moms are in the chat. Oh. Oh no. Oh, my dad just texted me. Wait, where's the oak? My dad just texted me that he's watching the live stream, but he can't sign into chat and he's sick and he can't go to a car show we're gonna go to tomorrow. Sadness. Uh, um, oh, I don't, you know how people say F in the chat? I don't really like that because I still feel like people are saying F as in the bad word, even though apparently that's not what it is. But still, hi to Zimmerman's dad. Yes, everyone say hi to my dad. Um, hashtag get better soon. Oh, that's so sad. Maybe we'll go. Maybe we'll go without you and take pictures. Where was I? Okay, so we have the mom and the dad. We have Hannah Matlock and their baby Eliana, and I know someone named Eliana who's also basically a baby, and Ryan Matlock, the dad of this little girl. It was good. Hashtag get better soon and hashtag but you're already dadtastic. Oh, what else? I took random photos. Here's a photo of us getting ready to film a messy Monday. No, meme review. This was when we were getting ready to do meme review, and I met some Eliana signing. Yes, Eliana signing. Yeah, we filmed a meme review, and I made some friends. Like I'll get to that in a bit, but here I'll see if I can tell you all the people that I somewhat and actually do know. So we have uh like Katie or the woman is the sister of Ryan Matlock, like Katie or something Matlock. That dude is Isaac, and his brother. Can I do this backwards? His brother is where is he? Right there. His brother. His Isaac, and Isaac's a dance instructor. I met him. He's a really cool guy. Who else? Who else? We have this. And we have Timothy. I want to call him Matthew all the time, but so it's this dude right here. This is Timothy, very autistic, but I don't know if he knows that. Um, who else? I don't really recognize anyone else there. Oh, and this hat is Jonathan Strickland, aka Cinema John. This hat guy, white hat guy. And the only other photo that's on here is a picture of a camera that Jordan and Josh own and my mom. Just wait. So we have this nice. It's a Canon 80D with this very nice lens and this microphone, and then we have a picture in the corner. We just have my. We have mom. Oh my gosh! I was not prepared for that. Oh, if only this is. Is this the right SD card? I don't think it is. Oh, rats! How can that? Oh, white hashtag white hat guy. Oh, I have more photos. I'm gonna run out again and grab the other SD card because that's the one that has the photos. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Egon, yep. I hope you don't mind that. I need to prepare better and I need to like really think about yeah, I'll be fine. I really need to think about he back. But most importantly, he you know those memes like he protect, he attack, but most importantly he XYZ. Oh, he gone, he back. But most importantly, he okay, you fill in the blank. You know, like those like he protect, but most importantly, he like multiply snack or something. But like do that for me because that just seems like a meme. He's gone, he back. But most importantly, here we go. Here they are. I kind of feel like Chris Howard. Not like shaming Chris Howard, but you know, I feel like sometimes he's on his phone too much on the live stream. But okay, so here's Katie the human from the Chris Howard live streams. I met her in real life. I really wish I talked with her more, but I was meeting other people. And I took a selfie of us. Well, not me. Everyone else is swing dancing. Isaac Floyd, or Isaac, he absolutely he passed. He absolutely won the dance competition. There's too much. And the Katie, yes, Katie the human. I met her in real life. And she was a lot different than what I was expecting. She was almost like me in the sense that I think we both are very roasty, kind of like the extrovert in a chat, but then in real life we're both introverted. And okay, so this is deep fake big head kid and deep fake big head girl. I got to meet them in real life. What else? What else? We played games. We bowled. Oh, chat. That was cool. Oh, here's a picture of me and my mother. Oh, it's a video. Ooh, it's a video. Wait. Ooh, it's a video. You might not be able to hear it. So there's me and a guy named Gabe. I think the woman right there is Philbert. That's her online name, and have other people. There's Josh. There's me again. I was nervous because I knew none of the questions. Okay, let me explain. I'm going too fast. Oh, and hello to the other two people here. Hopefully one of you is the friend I made. So, all three of these, this one's one of the best Blimey Cons ever, especially for what I was about to say. Because, and this lighting is getting darker. I wish I could fix that, but I can't. So, the previous 2 years, I made a mistake, which, granted, it was really hard for me to fix that mistake, but I was able to do it now. He gone, he back. But most importantly, he really he really fast. I love that. Make that a meme or something. Oh, do you know how? No, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say, do you know how cool that would be if I had like a Criminy Chicken fan account? And then I was like, no, then someone's gonna make that, and it's gonna boost my ego, and I'm not gonna be humble. So don't do that. Not unless you feel like it, but not because I told you to do it. Oh, that was a leaf. I thought it was our neighbor. So the first day. So yeah, the mistake I made in the past 2 years and not this year was trying to be around people that I didn't know. But granted, it was really hard to fix that because there was a point of my life when it's kind of hard to explain, but there was a lot of stuff happening back in 2018, like a lot of stuff, considering how much is happening in the last 2 years. It was not that much. Like globally, nothing was happening, but in this home, a lot was still happening. Mother was always out making money, and I was basically alone. Basically like this, but she had like a real job and not a DoorDash job. So, and I was younger, more autistic, and more introverted, and my emotional bucket was more filled just because of how of how young I was. Basically, it's a trauma thing that I learned. Basically, the younger you are, the smaller your bucket is to handle overwhelming emotions, but the older you get, the bigger it gets, so you can handle things that your younger self couldn't. So younger me couldn't handle being at Blimey Con because it was loud. There was one moment where I had a trauma moment because they were like, okay, there was too many people there. I'm not carrying, and just there was like 200 people there. It was like the first year. It's Joanne, our neighbor. Remind me to tell you about Miss Joanne. I'm coming soon, the Criminy Chicken Humble fan account. JK. So where was I? Oh, drat, where was I? So basically, younger me was, oh yeah, the trauma moment. Like there were so many people there, and then Josh was like, "Hey, I want everyone to go and find the group that they're in, like from which state they're in." And everyone was doing that at once, but it was too many people, and it was almost like a mob moment. Mr. Ranius, our neighbor, reminded me to talk about her because reasons. Basically, well, I hope she doesn't hear me. That might be awkward. Basically, there's too many people, and it was one of those moments where it's like all the people are moving, and you kind of get shoved because it's not their fault, but it's because someone else got bumped. I don't know. It freaked me out in a trauma kind of way. So it was that, and that filled up my emotional bucket just like a little bit. But besides that, it was also very loud, and there was a lot of people I didn't know. The only people that I was confident to talk to and be around was the people that I knew online, which meant people like Chris Howard and yours truly, Chris. And those are the only two people besides Josh that I hung around with. I did not talk to anyone else. Any conversation that we had was one-sided because my younger artistic self was just so. Zimmerman is always in a state of epicness. Thank you for that. I needed that 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 um that that confidence boost. And yes, whether it was trauma. But basically, because it was the conversations were one-sided because people would say something, but I was more artistic than I am now. Hi, Sierras! Oh my gosh, you're here! Okay, let me bring you up to speed. We're talking about Blimey Con, and I showed photos. I'll show I'm gonna show more photos and video. Basically, we're talking about Blimey Con. Blimey Con is Homeschool Christian Convention down in Nashville, Tennessee. We road tripped there and tent camped the whole time, except for one day. And yeah. So let's try it again. So this looks cool. So this year I was different because this year, since it's been what? So it happened in 19, then 20, and 21. So it didn't happen for 2 years because of COVID. I'll say that. I said it. So I mean, and so this year was a lot more laid back. It wasn't like such a huge serious thing. I mean, there was still more than just going to someone's house, but it was more laid back, and not as many people showed up. Last year's it was in the hundreds of how many people showed up. This year it was about 80. So there was a noticeable difference in how many tables were needed to seat everyone. And on top of that, we got there early. We were one of the first few people to make it there. So I was able to talk to people because it was quiet, almost like a library. And autistic, introverted trauma victims love quiet because our emotional state doesn't get raised up too much. So I made new friends, which is crazy. I met the Kemp family, Mr. and Mrs. Kemp, and their baby. I don't know her name. And the mom is a Star Trek fan. Okay. We went bowling, and I met those friends. There was Susan, Gabe. There was another Conrad, and some other girl that I can't remember the name of. And I don't know. Yeah, so I made those friends, and Isaac, Floyd. I somewhat know Cinema John. But yeah, it's just a lot more people that I've talked to, and it's been less. That's what I was supposed to do in the email. Rest. I emailed someone who I met at Blimey Con, and I forgot to ask if he wanted a nickname. I don't know if he's even here. He's here. I'll explain that. I met this really cool guy. I'll call him. What should I call him? Joe. That's not his name, but we'll call him Joe. He's a really cool guy. So yeah, it was it wasn't like a one-sided conversation because I was actually making myself talk to people. Excuse me. I don't know how well I was doing, but if I remember correctly, I was really trying to get myself to talk more than just saying hi, they say something, and then because my brain is just not wired to say stuff to people I don't really know. But yeah, I forced myself basically to make new people, to meet new people. Plot twist, the really cool guy was time traveling me. Oh yeah. It was not. That's my autism speaking. And Timothy. Yeah, he was a very autistic dude. I wish I talked to him more. So yeah. So basically, okay, so first day, everyone was meeting each other. There was a ton of new people, and I really liked that. And some of the people, it just seemed like they were just there every year, but they haven't because they were just so relaxed. So there was first year we played get to know each other games like Quiplash. What else? I think we played Family Feud and Two Truths and a Lie. Yeah, good job stepping out of your comfort zone and talking to people at Blimey Con. Thank you so much because I've never stepped out of my comfort zone in the past 2 years. So we had that. Second day, which I haven't uploaded, but I'm getting around to it. It might take a little while, but I'm getting to it. We went bowling. We watched some Brother Brother Time. Not the new episodes, sadly. They don't have them out yet, but the latest ones. And what else did we do? Oh, we played like other games. I can't remember. Third day, we played more games and we hung out and we filmed Christian meme review. It was so fun. Like the people we met are really cool. Like Joe, which is not his name. It was almost on accident in the sense like I didn't know who to talk to. Like we got there right after the lunch area because lunch period because like Chick-fil-A bought food, but we don't eat Chick-fil-A because we're like a step above that when it comes to eating healthy. Not like there's anything wrong with eating Chick-fil-A for people who eat that because eat whatever you want. We're more aluminum hat wearing than most people, so we were like there's MSG, stuff like that. So mother kind of introduced like you started talking to Isaac Floyd, who's the name of like Isaac is the name of Josh's son, Isaac. So Josh refers to Isaac Floyd as my son. Okay, yeah. So we met Isaac and we talked, and then he left, and then Ted. Whoops, I said his name. I'm so sorry. If you're watching, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to say your name. Mr. Joe, just edit that part out, chat. Nothing happened, okay? Mr. Joe. Oh, wait, there's someone else named Joe. Joe Moral Drat. Okay, no, his name is Brent. There, I don't know. There's a Chick-fil-A opening in my town this fall. I've only eaten from there twice in my life. Wow. Same. I've only eaten there like once or twice. The only time I remember eating there was once, and I threw up there. I remember being there a lot because mother worked at a Chick-fil-A, and I got to go there like every other day and play in the playroom. And I just got a memory of one time we did that, and some poor little kid peed in the playground area. Mother cleaned it up, but it was on those like step part, and like how it has like the safety tubing that like supposed to keep people safe from bumping their heads. Well, apparently some of his pee was still there, and I was the unfortunate soul to realize that first. So in effect, I touched someone else's pee. But to quote Dwight from The Office, wait, how did he part his hair? I can do that in the shower. Fact, urine is sterile. Nothing to see here, move along. We used to hang out there all the time, so many good memories, except the pee, lol. Yeah, I know. Yeah, me and Sierra's, we're like best friends. Best friends. Need to be careful what I say, because there's no one else here except this laptop. And I tend to talk too much, so I might say something. You've washed your hands since then. You're good. Are you sure about that? You don't know. You don't know if I washed my hands since then. But I have. Where was I? Where was I? Okay, so basically, we met cool people. Mr. Brent is what I'm calling him, whose actual name I accidentally said. Man, that'd be awful. To not wash your hands? Yeah, that'd be weird. Anyway, so this new person I met, we started to talk, and he went. I mean, not being rude to him, but like he, not saying negative things if you're watching. I was really impressed with how much he knew. He started talking about security and privacy, which is a thing that a lot of people these days don't really know about. And it was just really cool. He talked for like I don't know, like 5, 10, 15 minutes about security and how important it is. And if you're watching, Mr. Brent, which is what I'm calling you, I apologize for I may have seemed like I wasn't paying attention, but I was. It was just I realized when I was standing there, like I was standing while he was talking, but my feet started to hurt, so I ended up kind of like doing like things to make them not hurt. But it might have seemed like I wasn't interested. I was very interested. Yeah, he just it was so cool to hear him talk about security because he talked about phones. He talked about how apparently, nope, when it comes to editing your phone, like editing the software built into a phone, Apple, like if you don't tamper with it, Apple is usually safer. But if you do edit the software built in the phone or unlock it, which is apparently what it's called, Samsung is the way to go. Because basically, Mr. Brent, which is, or I could call him Mr. T. That would just be easier for me. Mr. T, he, he's very conscientious about security, which makes sense too. Like, just so many things these days online, you just have to give like emails and phone numbers, which makes sense. But if you're more aluminum hat wearing and know how one of these days, Christians are going to get tracked down for their beliefs and then get prosecuted by the state because Satan's going to be put in power soon, it would be a good idea to not really be that much known to the state that I just said broadcasted onto YouTube. So, he has like an email, and that's like it. It's just really cool because he talked about everything. He talked about series and how they listen to what you're saying, even if you don't say, "Hey Siri." Like he said, like if you pull up if you do this like one thing, you can pull up a tab and it shows all of the words you said that it heard before you said, "Hey Siri," which is really creepy if you think about it. But yeah, let the government listen in on your day-to-day lives. And he pointed out Zuckerberg's a picture of him and a laptop in the background, which had both the microphone and the camera covered. So basically, this guy's big into security, and I really respect that. You have a mother, which is why I'm confident you have washed your hands since. True. Yeah, very true. If it was Dad, like if Dad was the one that lived here, that'd be a different story. We wouldn't have washed our hands since the day of our birth. I use my aluminum for cooking, not my hands. Yeah. I'm getting distracted. But basically, I really like Mr. T, Brent, or whatever you want to call him, because I hope he's watching this, because, like, it's really uncommon for us, or at least my family, to find people who agree with you on so much of the same thing. I'm gonna burp. Oh, excuse me. Like, I mean, if you're in that, like in a sense, like how there's the Bible verse is like, narrow is the gate to heaven and wide is the path towards destruction. Well, it's I feel like our family is, let's just say we're definitely on the narrow path of the narrow path. Let's just say that. So it's just really, really crazy to find that there was someone else that didn't know my mother first, that basically believes the same thing. I'm guessing on some of it, but Mr. T seems like someone who believes the same things that we do. And it's just really cool and crazy because it's just like, wow, that's really cool. What else? Yeah, I would say he was like I really like him, and I could easily picture him being my best friend. And I really could picture him being on my former co-op. What was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. It was just so amazing to meet all these people, and I've kind of rehearsed this in my head, just because sometimes I don't have anyone to talk to, and I like to talk to myself. Not saying I'm lonely. I actually prefer being lonely. In some instances. I know this was an answer to prayer. Absolutely. I don't know. I don't want to sound like, oh, look at me and whatnot. But yeah, that's so cool. You made such a good friend. I know. Like, it's funny because it's not like we talked a whole lot. In a sense, like, I really like him. He lives in Indiana, I think. So it's like, it's kind of hard to see him, but they apparently have relatives near us or something like that. So yeah, we might hang out with them someday soon. But yeah, I really like him. There's something about him that I like. And Conrad. Oh, wait, before I get into what I was about to say, and don't forget, okay, wait, so the second day of Blimey Con, we went bowling, which was really cool, because I haven't bowled for 10 years. 10 years, 3,650 days, I have not bowled. The last time I did, it was like I was so young that the noise of bowling and the loudness was like overwhelming me. And I needed the ramp thing and the guardrails up. You can talk with us. We're here with you right now. Oh, thank you. So, oh, I made it, Ryan! Let's do this, Ryan, Matlock, everyone in the chat. Oh my gosh. Hello, Ryan, Matlock. Hi. Yeah. Quick, let me. Eliana's dad is here. Yes, he is. Let me bring you up to speed. Okay, we're talking about Blimey Con and how I met new people. That's basically it. And I will talk about something else later. Let me just really fast wrap this up. Okay, basically, we went bowling. I haven't bowled in 10 years. And first I was doing terribly. First it was just gutter ball. And it wasn't like kind of going through the pins and then in the gutter rail. It was just like gutter rail. And I looked back at footage that my mom took, and it was like if you guys are like how are a straight line. If this was a straight line, I was bowling like this and like this. It was that much off. But eventually I figured it out, and instead of just trying to just yeet the bowling ball, I just kind of barely threw it. And yes, Eliana's the cutest baby next to the Kemp family and the Taylors. But I'm not saying which one's for the most cutest, because I don't know, actually. I would have to look at footage. I got a strike, which was amazing. Whoa, celebrity. Well, yes, this is Ryan Matlock. He is, for the longest time, and still now, I have used him as a source of inspiration. I know which is the cutest. Yep, say it with me. The Taylors. Just kidding. They're all super cute. Yep. Legend has it, Eliana bowled a 300. That is the best. Legend. I love that. Bite your tongue. What was I? I got a strike. It was really cool. Like, I felt like I was doing terribly, and then I just rolled, and it was like, this isn't even my bowling ball. I don't have one, but it was the one I was using was pink, and I was like, this is pink, and it's not even mine. And then we just watched as it got closer and closer, and everyone was like, oh, and then it very slowly toppled over the pins, and everyone was like, yeah! I never felt so important. Yeah, strike hype. Hashtag strike hype. But honestly, BlimeyCon has been an answer to prayer, because I remember before BlimeyCon, like way before BlimeyCon started, or it was even being mentioned, or it was mentioned, but it was a while before it started to get real. I remember thinking there was no possible way to make friends, because Mother is always outdoor dashing. I can't drive. At this point, I kind of feel like I'm making excuses for why I can't drive, but since I'm autistic and I have not emotion problems. I'm a victim of trauma of my past. So I feel very insecure about driving, and like, oh, any second I could get pulled over and then I'm going to be in a shooting or something. That's literally why I don't drive, basically. And another reason, but I'm not going to mention it. But basically, I thought it was near impossible to make friends, because I wasn't getting out, and it's not like I could make friends in this neighborhood, let's just say that. So we prayed about it, and then BlimeyCon happened, and I was able to make friends. Like, it was almost like an answer to prayer that Chris Howard and Chris McGowan didn't make it, because then I was forced to be around other people. So yeah, God is good. I could clone myself, but maybe that's not the best way to make friends. Yeah, you just make like a giant clone army and then you're just friends with yourself. You don't need anyone but yourself. And then they turn evil and they take over the world. um, where was I? Basically, Blimey Con was one of the best experiences I had. And I made a video with Ryan Matlock. I wanted to make a Nayar, okay, to break the canon of my YouTube channel. I wanted to make a video with Ryan on Nayar. I tried that once. Chris was the result. Worst mistake of my life. What are you saying about Chris? Do you want to say that to his face? Huh? Chris is a clone on his YouTube channel. He's not talking about anyone that he knows. Asterisk. He is my face, so are you saying your face is the worst mistake? Wait, so you're roasting yourself. Anyway, what was I saying? Basically, Blimey Con was really fun. Oh, and Nayar. I wanted to make a Nayar video with him, but I completely forgot about it. I should have been thinking about it. I wanted to make like some epic, it's summer roasting myself is common. Wow, wow, that's you need to get on the Chris Howard live stream and talk like that. You'll be like the talk of the night. No one could beat you at roasting, even though I've roasted Chris Howard a couple times, I have to say, with some good success. Chris Howard is another YouTuber that I watch, and he does live streams weekly. I wanted to make an AR video where Hamburger Boy tried to take out Nayar, and it was like either Hamburger Boy or myself versus Nayar and Double Crosser. And I wanted it to be like a battle where nothing really got accomplished. So basically, it's just the interaction that I thought I was leading up to accidentally, and then Ryan with the dad jokes me up, and then basically I wanted it to just be like confrontation, and then we can both separate and end our series the way we want to. But it didn't happen. Hamburger Boy is forever not gonna know how Nayar either disappears or gets defeated. Maybe it's a good thing too. I don't know. Especially since I haven't been uploading that much. Yeah. That's basically everything. Oh, don't leave. We have merchandise. So you might have, you might be a homeschooler if you're wearing this shirt. I can't read backwards. I think I might be a little bit dyslexic. And we have this. This is my thing. I'm from Ohio. That's my last name. And I'm a Wooten Bassett Asian knockoff. And somewhere we have the other shirt of the Blimey Con trip. Let me look for it. I think this is it. Basically, there was another shirt that we got there. We also have 15 minutes left in the stream. We aren't going anywhere yet. Oh no! So we have this shirt. It says Blimey Con Productions 2022. And it was at Blimey Con that someone pointed out that this cow is made out of the shape of a B and a C. Do you see it? We have a B, you see the B right here, the C, and then Maine just sticking out of the end, and a tail at the other end. So many fun souvenirs. Yeah, I know. It was a good trip. It was a really good trip. I will show more footage since I said I would. Ryan Matlock, you might be. I'll show this photo again. We played games. What did we play? We played Family Feud, Quiplash, Wits and Wagers. We won Wits and Wagers. We were gonna be we were dead last with the worst answers ever, and then we won. Oh, but I'm first here. Let me show you the scores of bowling. So I was the top one. It should say Z on the top. I don't know if you can tell, but mine is, which one's mine? Oh, mine is the very top row. I got nothing but zeros, and then I got a whatever that is. I can't read it backwards. A 47. Other game was a 60 something. I took a photo with oh, here's a picture of Elliot. A picture as Elliot Taylor, and that's Kelly. And a picture of Big Head Kid. Well, our team won Wits and Wagers. I didn't win it. I didn't win any of the games, like personally, because most of them were team player. But yes, we won Wits and Wagers because like everyone started to double down on like some of the answers, and they got it all wrong except us. So we ended up winning by like something like 10 points because everyone else bet all their points and they lost. Wait, do I have any other better photo? No, I do not. I have a photo of Katie the Human. Yeah. Yeah. I have Blimey Con Day 2, Blimey Con Vlogs Day 2 and 3 are coming out. It might take a little while because I'm not I need to get them out. And yeah. Yeah, so that was Blimey Con. That was it was so fun and I can't wait for next year. Hopefully we get raptured beforehand. Because I think heaven is just a little bit better than Blimey Con. Yeah. Was there anything else I was gonna mention? Oh, the trip back. It was really cool. We ended up staying like 2 days longer than we were supposed to. On the drive back, we ended up getting home at 4:30 in the morning. It was weird because there was these like weird things of mist that were like right above these giant fields, like huge fields that looked like nothing was being used of them. Overpopulation, my booty, because they were these giant fields that looked like they weren't being used, and these big, thick like fog, like this thick, just all over it, and like in some area, like most of the time when you'd look out, you could see like a mile. It was as clear as the world can get. And then other moments, it would be like you can see 10 feet. And basically, we got home at 4:30, but then I left my phone in the car. There was no way to contact mother, and I was like concerned for her because she said she was kind of tired, and I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I need to know she's all right. So I stayed up all night. But we took a nap, which was very needed. Did you do any touristy things around the national this year as well, or was the time spent mainly at the event? Thick fog is difficult to travel in. Yes, it is. We tried to travel a little bit. My autism didn't really like that much because I was just only to the Blimey Con, and being so far away from here made me nervous. But we did travel a little bit. We went to a bookstore, a Whole Foods that we haven't been to. Well, like before this time, the last time we went was when my grandpa was still alive. We like saw him there. I think someone just said a bad word outside. And we tried to find this one place where my grandpa went to draw. Like you would like go somewhere and sit and draw, but we couldn't find it. Oh, yours truly, Chris! Ah! You made it. I wish you could have been at this year's Blimey Con. You would have loved it. Everyone was having a good time. Chris is here. The Chris McGowan. Chris McGowan has entered the chat. Yeah, party emojis. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm still unironically saying that. Here, Chris McGowan, look, it's Katie the Human. I got to meet her in real life. Yeah, it was just a fun trip. A really fun trip. I don't know how to describe it. It was just so fun, and it was needed, and I made new friends, which is really cool. And yeah, I feel like my nose was really big for some reason. Seems like you had a good time. I did. You would have loved it. I wish you could have made it, cause like it was really fun. We played. What was it? Like Family Feud or something. And Big Head Kid, the real Big Head Kid, made it. And the first question was, who would you least like to meet in a dark alley? Blimey Cow edition. So you had to. Okay, here, Katie the Human. It turns out is indeed really a human. Shocking. Wait, this must be clickbait. I need to fact check this. Where's your sources document? Okay, so here, chat. I wanted to see what you guys think since you weren't there. So, Blimey Cow Edition. Name a character from the Blimey Cow YouTube channel that you would least like to meet in a dark alley. And let's see. Here, I need to write it down because the answer. So they took a poll, a survey. If you knew about this, they took a survey on their website from like 100 participants, and basically the person who guesses like the most, like, you have a question and everyone answers it in their own way, and the most answered, like if it's answered in this one way and like the most that is the most, like if it's, let's say 10 people said oranges and then someone answered oranges, like someone said that, if it was on the board you would get 10 points because that's how many people answered it. It was the top 10. Yes, Big Head Kid was hosting Ouch. Indeed, it was an ouch because he was apparently locked up, in the back, in like the trunk or something. I'm getting my stories mixed up. Or was that deep? That was deep fake Big Head Kid. Okay, so here's a question I really want to quickly ask. Name a character from the Blimey Cow YouTube channel that you would least like to meet in a dark alley. And I will tell you how that answer, how much, like what that ranked on the game. So let's see if I can remember. We had you and drat. I'm starting to forget already. I remember the answers. I just don't remember the names. Who from Blimey Kill Universe would I least like to meet in Dark Alley? Jesus Man, because he would startle me the most, and I don't like to be startled in an alley. He was not on the list. Jesus Man was not on the list. Surprisingly. Okay, yours, Julie, Chris, your turn. Sierra's, your turn. Mother, if you're still here, your turn. And Ryan, Matlock, your turn. Quickly, we have 8 minutes. Let's go, people. But it was really fun, and I'll tell you the answers in like 1 second. I just want to hear what you guys think because it was really funny. It was just really funny, the answers. So I'll give away one answer right now. Second place was Edgy Kelly. So the second placed winner for the least likely person you would like to meet in a dark alley is Edgy Kelly, which makes sense. But who was number 1? And then I'll tell you the rest that I know. Just Jordan, dude, super strong. You know what I thought he was? Well, wait, what are you saying, Ryan? I beat you at arm wrestling. Oh, I need to show that. I have footage. I posted it on Twitter. I beat Ryan Matlock in arm wrestling, and I can't do more than 10 push-ups. I don't know any of them. Well, I wish I could guess. Okay, I'll just say the answer right now. The answer. It was really funny because, okay, when it was Timothy, the autistic guy, answered. They got the correct answer. Big Head Kid asked, "Who would you least like to meet in a dark alley?" And he said, "Big Head Kid." And Big Head Kid was rated top number 1 least like to meet in a dark alley, which was really funny. We also had YOLO. We had we had public schooler, and then we had the kind of controversial answer, cop. The cop. Like Cop Josh was like top number 10 or something, which was kind of controversial because it's just interesting because I thought Satan Josh, which is a character on the channel, but no one guessed that apparently. So apparently it's more dangerous to be around a cop than Satan. Oh, I just said something so controversial. This was a game. Asterisk, this was a game. And that was something I thought just now, but it was just interesting how, like, Cop Josh, people would not want to not want to be around Cop Josh more than Satan Josh. I contributed to the survey. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let me really quickly wrap this up. Well, not wrap it up, but more like just, it was really fun. We played other games. We filmed meme review. We swing danced. I danced, which was crazy because I didn't dance the last 2 years. And then I danced with Mother first. And I was like, this is too awkward. And then with a stranger that I literally only met while dancing. So like on the sideline, I danced with someone, which was really weird because I was just like, Like, it was just really weird. Either way, I was just looking at these answers. Wow. I feel like it was like so long ago, and yet not. Mr. Brent's sister. Oh yeah. Which is not his name, but it's the name of it's the place name. I was always on the side. You were always you should have danced, man. It was fun. It was fun. I danced a lot more than I did. I wish this was a 2-hour live stream because I feel like I was talking too much. But either way, it was fun. The end. We can stop talking about it. The Blimey Con vlogs will get out there eventually. Please watch them. um, yeah. Okay, we can now talk about other stuff. I apologize for the mess. I've been sleeping out here. I don't even remember. Oh, I remember why. My room was something in my room was making me sniffy, so I ended up using the air mattress that we bought out here, and I really really like it. It's like more comfortable than my bed. You and his sister danced great together. Thank you. I always tried to live stream parts of Blind Con. Yeah. Oh, Zimmerman danced. Wow. Cross that off the potential hashtag challenge for chicken ideas. I need to do that. There was one of them like that you said. Yeah, I've been here. Like Mary had a little lamb, but with every instrument that we own, I have a lot of them. The first Lamicon vlog is already up, and it was really good. Thank you. Did you notice the music that I used at the very end of the video? Because it was very like I thought of an idea for a video where Hamburger Boy. I'm gonna break the canon. Hamburger Boy was gonna get a girlfriend just so then I could settle my self conscious over his tie dyed shirt, which I will say right now is not. I'm not. I'm not. The tie dyed shirt I had Hamburger Boy wear before I knew what it stands for now. So how do I say that? If I knew what it stood for then, Hamburger Boy would have had a different shirt. Let's just say that. So I wanted to kind of end that just so then people didn't possibly get confused on what I stood for. Let's just say that. So I was gonna get Hamburger Boy a girlfriend. The video didn't really work out the way I liked it in the sense I mean I could still do it. It's not that weird now that I think about it, but it was just a little weirder in my head. It was Hamburger was gonna get a girlfriend. Chris, was it hard to live stream from there? Oh, I'll get to that really quickly. Oh, and Mr. Win. Basically, I was gonna make the video, but then I couldn't because I was gonna use the music from the episode of Blimey Cow with the homeschool's guide to dating, and it's like on my first date with this girl I've known since I was 2. That song, but Josh didn't have the file of it solely without Big Head Kids singing. Wasn't too hard, okay. But at first I was discouraged, but then I did some little online stuff and I found some AI powered websites that can separate human voices from music so you can karaoke to it. And I ran the audio file of that song. So then that's the music I used at the end of my vlog was the music from the video without Big Head Kids singing. Pretty sure tie-dye shirt is just a fashion style. It doesn't stand for anything on its own. Well, I mean, I don't know how to say this. It stands for something that God I would assume that God doesn't agree with because it should I just say it? I don't want to just say it. Like basically, I don't know. It has been the tie dye shirt has been used by a certain not community, but a community of people. Just I just don't want to say this. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. Okay. Why did you have? Oh, it's 8. Oh my gosh. Okay, this might go into overtime. Just saying. Not to say anything super unpopular with the people. I don't know. Let's just say. Well, I don't know what to say. I said what I had to say. The tie-dye shirt stands for something like a people group. Wear this shirt to say, "Hey, I believe something," and I didn't realize that when I had him wear it. plus the purple glasses does give off a certain vibe. It does give off a certain vibe. So it basically a certain group of people where you don't have to explain. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, because it's just something I have to explain in person, and I would rather explain it in heaven, honestly, because then there isn't sin nature in people's hearts that would want to kill me. Okay, so where was I? Let me really quickly finish. You do what is comfortable with your conscience. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so there was a couple things. I remembered a thing that I was going to say. Okay, let me just really quickly go really fast through the things I remembered I was going to say. So to you, Yakvin, here, I know you were a little more, I know you wanted to be COVID safe, and I respect that. I just wanted to let you know that everyone else at Blimey Con was basically just everyone just kind of, besides one person, you would have completely forgotten that there was an outbreak going on, or, so I don't think you have to really worry about that. And the other thing was Miss Joanne, because when she passed by the window, it reminded me, because I wanted you guys, I'm going to ask you guys to pray for her, because she's a really nice woman. I really like her, but she's not a Christian. And I would just ask you to just pray that she becomes a Christian, because, I really like her. And I've been praying for a while, but sometimes I have to not really feel like it, but sometimes I wonder if my praying is doing anything. Sometimes. I mean, there's that whole faith without works is dead. So then I'm constantly like, wait, am I supposed to preach to her? I don't know. But anyway, just pray for my neighbor, Miss Joanne. She's nice. She's elderly. So I don't know how many years she has left, and I just like her. Maybe Hamburger Boy will just go clothes shopping for a rebrand. I've been thinking of that, but I didn't know really how, it's just the problem now is just the tie-dyed shirt goes so well with the hamburger hat, it gives off also a hamburger vibe. So I don't know what will replace the hamburger vibe. I had a thought. I was thinking of looking up on the internet to see if there's any of those Hawaiian shirts, but instead of pineapples, it was hamburgers. And then I was gonna have Hamburger Boy switch to that. Definitely keep praying. Yes, I must keep praying. And you, please, guys, pray for her too. Excuse me. Oh, there is a little thing that I didn't like about Blimey Con. There wasn't an ending prayer. They didn't wrap up Blimey Con with a prayer. They just left it. I don't know. Yakvin here and User and think alike. Yes, we do. I want to meet you in real life. That would be so cool. It would be less awkward for me, because if it's a Zoom call, I would feel really awkward. If it's a phone call, I would feel awkward. But if it's real life, I can manage that. So let's try to meet up someday in real life. If not on this earth, then in heaven. Okay. Oh my gosh. We have gone 3 minutes into the overtime, which kind of makes up for my slight lateness. I'm going to grab my uke. That's the one thing I like about these live streams, is that because it's just me in a room with a laptop, I feel like I can state opinions of great minds think alike. Yes, I do. I can say things that I couldn't really say online without sounding weird or rude. I like that. I don't know, but the thing I want to say is that's one thing I don't like about Chris Herod live streams, is that he can be 3 minutes late and then he's like, "I'm so sorry," and there's no one there. It is fine if he misses the live stream by 2 minutes, even 10 minutes. We might be curious, but he doesn't have to then be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have committed a crime for being a minute late." And then he talks about it for 5 minutes why he's late. And I'm just a little bit tired of hearing about how clumsy he is. In-person meet up is on the bucket list. Yes, it is. Going to heaven is top tier in my bucket list. Glad you could join YTC. Yes, I'm so glad everyone could make it. Sierra's, my mom, Yakvin here, yours truly, Chris, Ryan, and hopefully Mr. T made it, because he's a cool friend. Okay. Now we will rip off of the Ryan Matlock YouTube channel and end this note on a ukulele song made from him. I wish I could make my own music, but I'm not mentally capable. What shall Okay. I guess, yeah, I could just, how does it go? How does it go? Oh, uh, wait, every day, every day. Oh, wait, so, I'll do, I don't know which one. Every day is a holiday, so sit and cry and wonder why we lie around and cry without any of these weird, funny holidays. Why? Oh, you're still here. Wow. You could make that a song. I wish I could write a song of my own, but I can't. Bro, that's a song. That is an actual song. I could do that. I could like write a song about how I'm not creative. I'm not creative enough to make just a song. But if you make just the lyrics, you cannot really go wrong. But now I realize I just made up a song that Ryan made as well. And these noise seems I have no choice but to jump out the window. Wow, I thought I was doing something original, and then I suddenly realized, wait, Ryan made that. Okay, so that's a clever idea. I'm gonna actually think about that and try to make that a song, like a music video. Yeah. Especially since I've seen the movie yesterday, I feel like that would be really funny if I did it kind of in that hurdy. And with that, I like how over the progression of this whole hour, the lighting went from being like it was kind of dark to nope, it's just my face, and then everything else is just like it looks like it's so dark. It's not. And with that, thank you for watching, guys. These live streams are like I really like them. They're the best, and it's nice because it's nice to see that you guys still come. You don't have to, like, but you do, and that just makes me really happy because I've made friends online, but they just can't talk back, which is weird. I hope I don't talk too much. If I do, please let me know. But yeah, thanks for showing up. It means a lot, and it keeps people hooked on my channel, and it shows that my channel's not dead. I just don't make anything new. So yes, thanks for watching. Thank you for sticking around 7 minutes longer than I was supposed to. Hey Ryan, did you come up with the Blimey Con dance on the spot? The Blimey Cow. Oh, the Blimey Cow dance. Yeah, you did that like little like that was like the Macarena, wasn't it? Were you just like doing something like that? The Blimey Cow dance. You were like the Blimey Cow music of like da 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 da. That was playing, and then you went like this. Moo. Do, 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 moo. I sound really weird, I know. Moo. Blimey cow! That's what you did. Yeah, I think I was just doing the Macarena or something. Yep, I think you were doing that too. And with that, the mascara with Moo. I saw that on the vlog. The Mucarena. The Mucarena. And with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next live stream, which will it might be the end, I guess, of September, or it might be the beginning. I don't know. Since I did this one so late, I might do that one at the end. And at the end of September, I'm gonna have another trip to talk about because we're going back to Boston. I'm not gonna vlog that much this time, and that's a story of its own self. But we're going back to Boston to pick up some things from Grandpa's. So yeah, I'll have that. The mascara with Moo, yeah. We're going to Boston in the fall. And with that, thank you for watching this stream. I will see you in the next one. Unless you're going to the Chris Howard live stream, then I'll see you in about 2 hours. Bye. And stay positive, stay classy, stay original, stay. I'm gonna sound really weird saying this. Stay wiped, stay butt-yad, stay howdied, stay everything, stay awkward. And ironically enough, stay original. Bye!